Zero Company is out. We are going in blind with the Deluxe Edition. And you already know, first off, permadeath needs to be on. So this is a top-down strategy game, very similar to Exxon, I've heard. And I've got quite a bit of play hours in that game as well. So let's go ahead and start the new campaign.
Is it as bad as they're saying?
7 more worlds intend to secede. The Senate will announce it in tomorrow morning's session. That's only the headline. Intelligence was just briefed on reports of a separatist fleet massing in the Saralonis system. The planet's about to become a battleground.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Hawks.
Name's familiar.
They were a rising star in the Grand Army, captained the 100th Clone Company, under Jedi General Pong Krell.
Right, I've read about them. Weren't they dismissed after leading their company into that massacre on Antine?
That's what they put on the news. Whatever happened, Hawks went private. Built up their own intelligence outfit. Zero Company. Take a look for yourself.
Alright, 6. So we get to pick our species. Before we get into any single mission, we have to first build Hawk. To save a little bit of time, I'm going to split this whole customization out into its own video. For now, this is what my main character is looking like. If you want to see more, definitely check out that video.
They're exactly what we've been looking for. Skilled, experienced, comfortable in a war zone.
Known operators include former separatists and syndicate associates. I'll grant you skilled, but a band of crooks led by some washout?
Fathom and the Coil aren't sitting on their hands. With Saralonis under threat, our window's closing. We take a risk, or we lose.
Agreed. Contact Hawks via proxy. I'll clear the funds.
Let's go, boys. We're getting paid. So it's right around here where we start getting really choppy frames, graphical bugs, and other things like that. It is launch day for Zero Company, so we just gotta kind of roll with the punches. Once I realized that these first 2 battles in the tutorial were a little choppy frame rating, what I tried to do was start a new game, right, start from fresh. But in the new game, my Deluxe DLC didn't carry over. So again, we're just having a few little bugs, trying to work through it. What I'm going to do now is kind of pick up and go like 2 battles into kind of that main first tutorial mission. So like so far we learned WASDs, humans, things like that. So I promise we didn't miss too much. But apologies for the choppy frame rates. Hopefully it gets better now. So it's launch day for the new Star Wars game.
Yeah, Eva told me that people were playing.
And so I recorded, it was so choppy, and at the end of the video, it was just like single frames. So then I tried to start a new game, and then my DLC, the Deluxe Edition, wasn't loading. And so now I lowered the settings and I'm trying to record again, but now the tutorial mission and the first mission were very, very choppy. So I'm gonna see if...
When should we start?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm restarting to see if it will have any better. But no, when I tried to start a new campaign, the Deluxe Edition DLC didn't load. And so all the Deluxe features that I have, like my armor right here, see how I'm all blacked out? Like
Where's
none
his
of,
foot?
it's in the dirt. And same with that guy back there. But, alright.
Oh, so you're still
Doesn't look like the Republic's gonna win today. It ain't over till it's over.
Landing pad looks crowded.
Let's take a look.
So it's interesting how it's like a first person now.
We want to get out of here. That'll have to move.
Look at my workshop. Oh,
And then it transitions right into tactical.
Oh, good. They're all friends.
Let me do what I do.
Hey, Pook, I'm not going to therapy.
Boss. You do it well, my friend. Now for the rest of them. You got this, buddy. Let me up, Captain. Thanks.
Nice.
Go, Tyson! Oh, there's Luke.
Reporting.
Oh, nice. Got his cover going. So then I should be able to have a little bit higher hit rates on him. Nice. That was a really risky shot. Even though my commander was still good.
Landing pad's just ahead.
It's interesting how it switches back and forth between first person and tactical.
We have to move that crate. That looks like a control panel.
On it, boss.
Yeah, so kind of like explaining a little bit before, the tutorial mission just started getting super choppy
go?
on the recording and the very first mission as well. So hopefully the settings now are a little bit more optimized. And then it was weird, like I went to start a new campaign and all my DLC, my Deluxe Edition DLC, was like not loading in. So I just carried on this campaign. I mean, we're still kind of in the tutorial phases, so I think it's fine. But we did skip around a little bit, just one mission. None of these are really great options right here. Let me see if I can move around with anybody else first. Oh no, it looks like I have to do this.
There she goes!
Yeah, see, I called that he was gonna die. Just because during the tutorial phase it was like, bro, if you let him get hit twice, he's gonna, or 3 times, he's gonna die. So let's go ahead and get over the redemption for him, right? Rocket strike. Oh my goodness. Let's try to get it right in the center.
Fire in the hole. Target eliminated.
See, I think that permadeath is pretty cool. I really enjoyed that in the XCOM games. Just kind of like creating your own character and then having the ability to lose that, right? So you kind of grow attached to some of the characters. Especially, I haven't seen yet, but if they track kills, like per character, that's pretty cool. That was one of my favorite features on XCOM. Just go ahead and move forward a little bit. Yeah, I was about to say, how can I reach that guy? I'll go here. Overwatch. Let's actually move over one. He doesn't have a great line of sight there. Now Overwatch is a little bit better. Now we got this guy. Could get a... That could take him out, like if we hit him. That's a high risk.
Stay in the game.
Didn't pay off there, but it could have. Oh, that was a good miss. That was a good miss for us. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna move beside our downed buddy. Doesn't look like there's much we can do with that. Let's go ahead and take our shot. Missed. Let's see about maybe doing an uppercut on him. Pop him right down into cover. Out of cover.
I'm almost done for!
And then we'll go right over to our main guy. And we'll just do a little shot of him. Nice. I hope this is a lot smoother than the previous video, because I watched that previous one back and it looked super choppy, so
Pulling in.
apologies for that.
You see me,
Hopefully
Will?
now,
Go ahead and power up a stretcher.
I mean, it's launch day, right? What can you expect? A permadeath death. Mission 1, that's what you can
Anything you
expect.
can do?
I work wonders, not miracles. I'd hope this be a dry job.
He was a good operator. He knew the risks. Went in with eyes wide open.
Hawks, we have a survivor.
Get that mask off.
Vital signs are critical.
Yeah, I'll say.
Those who eat. Those who are eaten.
He looks sick. What's he saying?
Bro, what is
Rods
going
in
on
the
with his
head.
vest?
I am of the coil. And I am infinite. Madam, she will show you your destiny. It
Bro,
is
get
not
off my
death
Pip
that
Boy.
awaits me. Not death. No.
Melly was wrong about that.
The coil. Alright, I think we're done here. Let's get scared before any more of these creeps show up.
Alright, there's our first mission down. Again, day one launch, right? So we're doing the best we can. So far, the game, when it plays correctly, it's great. I like the deluxe features. We haven't got to see any of the droids that we unlocked for this, but we got our first achievement here. Let's go. I think we're going to go ahead and, after this cutscene, wrap it up here for the first video.
Home, sweet home.
Nice. So look at this. I was wondering if we are going to see our guy without our helmet, and we are. Yeah, we had one casualty in our last mission, but I think that's all part of the tutorial. Not much we could do
Can't
about
keep
it.
working like this.
If this about the refresher, Cab said it wasn't his fault, but he won't do it again.
What? No, this is about money. Rent is doing our last 2 clients skipped out on us.
We just wrapped up the Saralonis job.
Well, even when they pay up, it won't cover a third of our debt to the Huts. I told you it was extortion and you were all, oh, desperate times, Rue. And guess what? Surprise, surprise. Now they are even more desperate.
Aurelio's gone.
Did he run off?
No.
Great. Okay, so now on top of everything else, we've got to hire a new operator. With what? Credits.
Just put Cab and whoever else has people skills on collections and cut the ops budget. That'll keep the lights on for now.
There is nothing too trim. Best butcher in the galaxy couldn't find an ounce of fat.
I think she can.
How the cark do you sell a line like that?
Delivery's everything.
Yeah.
Listen. Just stick with me for now, okay? I'm working on it.
All right. But not forever.
Of course not. Hey, you know, worst case, saving your salary buys us a whole month.
Oh, Come find me at the holo table when you're ready to start digging yourself out of this hole.
Alright, and this is probably going to take us to the main map where we can see the full galaxy. You can tell that this game has a decent budget, and there are just some bugs with the cutscenes and things like that. They'll get fixed over time, right? But on launch day, we just have a few of these bugs around. But that's going to go ahead and do it for the first video, guys. Make sure you drop a like if you want to see more of this campaign. Looking forward to it. Peace.